Jim Gordon here in the offices of the Richmond Sentinel. Time for another edition of Richmond Stories. He is the newest addition to the Richmond Sentinel family. Starting earlier this year, he began writing, giving advice and tips to men and women about men's fashion. And he is joining us for his first interview. It's good to welcome Douglas DJ Scammell to the offices. And another video here of Richmond Stories. DJ, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Jim.
Good to have you, sir. I'm looking down at the monitor, looking very sharp in a, looks to be a canary yellow Ralph Lauren shirt. I expected that kind of casual, very nice.
Thank you, sir.
It has been great to have you with the Sentinel. A lot of us like to think we know what we're doing when it comes to clothing and things to pick up and tips and all that. You really dove into this earlier this year, as I said, when you came on board with different themes for different seasons. And so we wanted to have you on to kind of do a video version of that. And you've put together a few ideas that men need to have. And I want to start with the 5 essentials. The first one is a good pair of sunglasses. You talk specifically in your article about Persol 714s. Tell us why it's important to have a good pair of shades.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, with my own experience over the years, I've made mistakes with sunglasses, and a lot of older pictures I look at, some of the sunglasses I was wearing were dated, very much dated. I was going with the latest trends at the time, and yeah, just over the years with my research on fashion, I discovered that you got to go with classic pairs of sunglasses that have survived the test of time. And for example, like the Persol 714, they were famous by Steve McQueen, who wore them in the movie The Thomas Crown Affair. And they look so cool and so good back in the 1960s. And they look just as good today. So I'm not saying go with the Persol 714 for everyone, but there's many other good iconic sunglasses that have survived that length of time, like the Ray-Ban Wayfarers or the American Optical original aviator sunglasses. They're very, very cool looking sunglasses, and I would recommend that to anyone.
Yeah, and I also, from a safety standpoint, it's worth investing in a good pair just in terms of your eyes and the sun as well. So yeah, you're going to
100%.
Yeah,
100%. And yeah, a lot of those sunglasses too, they have real glass lenses, and they're polarized, and they're just great. Your eyes feel good wearing them.
You mentioned McQueen in that movie. Boy, that might be one of the most iconic looks I've seen of the 20th century when it comes to his whole look in that film.
Oh, 100%.
DJ, one of the things I don't own, but I've seen you wearing this, and specifically in the summertime, but you talk about needing a genuine Panama hat. Talk about the importance of that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, one of the most stylish hats is the genuine Panama hat. They're made in Ecuador, and they're a classic hat that will just keep you looking. They will keep you cool, and they will keep you looking cool during the heat of day. And they go with basically every outfit. They go great with a suit. They go great with a pair of a nice button-up shirt and shorts or polo shirt. They're just a great hat. You can wear them all throughout the summer.
One of the things that I am guilty of not having, and you and I've talked about this before, because I often see you and your lovely wife at big outdoor events in the summer, and that is you need a good suit designed for warm weather.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So I would invest in a great suit for summer events with a fabric that is lighter, that's a lighter color, like a light blue, a tan, or a white, like a white color. Make sure you get a linen fabric that allow better air circulation, keeping the fabric lighter and cooler against your skin. This will be perfect for dressier summer events. Like, for example, we got the Dayton Cup event at Hastings Racetrack coming up.
Right.
And then you can have it along for summer weddings. It's a really good investment. And a lot of these 5 examples that I'm giving here, they can all go together, like the sunglasses, the hat, the linen suit. Yeah, what we're talking about here, you can all intertwine, so you're getting the most value for all these things for summer.
You strike me as a guy that may own this, but do you own a seersucker suit?
I do not own a seersucker suit. That's a great, I always think of Gregory Peck in To Kill a Mockingbird. He had that iconic seersucker suit.
That's right, actually, yeah. I know it's. I've never been to New Orleans, but if you go there in the summertime or even throughout the year, it's you see a lot of men wearing seersucker suits. Another thing I didn't know of, but I've seen you wearing, is a Harrington jacket for the summer. What is that?
Oh, the Harrington jacket. Oh, it was a golf jacket. There's many manufacturers that make this jacket, like Ralph Lauren. I did the article in the Richmond Sentinel mainly on the history of the Barracuda Harrington jacket. But there's many, like Burberry makes a really nice Harrington jacket, and they're just great jackets. They look iconic. They're perfect for breaking when it's really breezy out in the summertime and it's a little bit nippy and you're just wearing a polo shirt and you like just a little bit of extra layering. The Harrington jacket's perfect. It looks stylish. It looks great with shorts. It looks great with chino pants, jeans. Like I said, if you have the summer suit, the pants, they work very well with the Harrington jacket. The sunglasses, the Panama hat, all these things, they can incorporate all of them. So
our last one, and I must admit, I've been holding off doing this for the longest time, but I'm slowly coming around. I've seen the look, and that is a casual tennis sneakers that like a Stan Smith is a great example. To wear. I don't think I'd wear it with a suit, but I can see maybe with a blazer and jeans or something. That's something you need. You need a good pair of dress sneakers, do you not?
Absolutely, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of just dabbling a little bit into the whole sneaker thing. I usually don't have a lot of sneakers in my outfits, but with a pair of shorts in the summertime, it's just nice to have a nice pair of just plain white sneakers. Nothing too fashion trendy or anything, just something that has survived the test of time. And yes, the Stan Smith Adidas, they're just a nice clean look. They work well with chino pants and a polo shirt in the summertime, or shorts. It's a nice staple item to have in your arsenal.
And a pair of shoes that have been around for many, many decades.
That's just it. All these items I'm going for, and that's just mainly my style, and I'm not saying it's for everyone, but just try to go with classic pieces that have survived the test of time. If they look great in the 1960s, if in today's day, I mean, they're going to look good 20 years from now.
I agree with that 100%, sir. You want to see more of what DJ does, of course, you can find him in each month in the Richmond Sentinel, print and digital. You can find it on the website, richmondsentinel.ca. You can also see more of DJ at DJ. We're putting his Instagram account up at dj.dj. Hey, he's the latest member of the Richmond Sentinel family, our men's fashion experts, giving tips and advice to guys like me who want to dress better. DJ, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me, Jim.
You bet, pal. There's Douglas DJ Scammell on Other Richmond Stories.